let's talk about the last tab in System Preferences, which is the Tools tab. Under Tools, there's only one option here, and this is QuickBooks. So if we highlight QuickBooks over on the right-hand side, these are the settings you'll need to input if you want to use the QuickBooks Integrator. Now let's go ahead and click Edit here, and I will talk about some of the fields here. The QuickBooks Edition. So one thing to note is right now, RB9 is only compatible with exporting data to the QuickBooks desktop version. If you have QuickBooks Online, it is not supported at this time. So you can see there's only one selection there. So here's what you must do. So since RB9 is a web-based application, it must make a connection to your QuickBooks installed desktop version. So here's a couple of things it has to know. It has to know a user account, so user and password that can authenticate and be able to log into your QuickBooks system. It must know the IP or URL on your network to be able to make a connection to that workstation. So the public IP would be where it needs to go. And then if you can create a URL and on your DNS and then point it to the correct workstation it needs to go to. And then on your firewall or router, you'll need to open up a specific port. QuickBooks does recommend using port 8166 as that port. So if you do use that port on your firewall or router, you'll need to open that port from the outside and forward that traffic to whatever workstation has the QuickBooks desktop installed. One thing you can do when you think you have that port open is you can click check port is open. And what this will do is this will physically check to see if your port is open. My port happens to be closed, and that's why it does reclose, but that will tell you whether the port is open or closed. If it's closed, that means you will not be able to export the data. If it's open, then it has successfully made a connection and will be able to. Once you're done, save your changes.